This morning, as I've been sitting here, I've really been trying to figure out and praying, God, is something in my heart, and what do I need to talk to people about? And I got quiet and just listened, and I had some thoughts. Then this particular thought just really came up in my spirit. And it's this word of focus. We are in such a distracted world today that we don't take the time to focus on the things that are really important at the times they need to be focused on. So I'm here on vacation, and it gives me a chance to decompress, not think about work, and really take the time to relax. And during that relaxation, I have been focused truly on my kids, on my wife, and on my extended family. We've had great conversations. We've been able to do things and have fun. And what I noticed during that focus was I found a peace. And with that peace, we've been able to take our kids hiking up Dunn's River Falls here in Jamaica. And it's a very treacherous hike, right? It's one of those that you don't come for the faint at heart. It's hiking up a waterfall. And we were able to do this with my 8-year-old son, my 9-year-old cousin, my 11-year-old daughter, and my 13-year-old cousin. And we had us, the parents, that are all in our 40s doing this hike. And the truth is, if we would have knew beforehand how difficult it could have been, we probably wouldn't have done it. We would have thought of it's too hard for our kids, or what if they fall? What if something happens? Is there a hospital close? Is there these things? But we went. And when we saw what we had to do, we all looked at each other and we figured out we would work together as a family, and we would focus together to be able to accomplish getting to the top of this fall. If you've never seen it, go look it up. So with that being the case, my kids, my number one thing I told them was that I want you to focus. The guide gave us very specific things. He said, don't step on the brown rocks. And the brown rocks were slippery, had kind of algae type of things on it. But the ones that were not brown, the ones that you could tell were clean, you could really get a grip on. So my key word to my children and to my cousins, my young cousins, the whole way was, let's focus as we do this, and let's work together as a team. So with that story, I just really want to tell you that sometimes we're out trying to do way too much at the exact same time. Yes, you can do multiple things, and multitasking is great. But there comes a time in your life, and there comes a time in a season where you got to put your head down and focus, and don't let anything else distract you from what you're working on. You have to focus. And with social media, with TV, with everything, we are starting to have a tendency of not being able to have focused time. It says the average American only can focus 30 to 45 seconds on a given task. I don't believe that's true. I believe if you pray, and if there's something in your spirit and in your heart that you need to work on, you can focus for extended periods of time if it's important to you. So if you're trying to get to this next level, if you're trying to find the next thing in your life for success, my first word I want to put in your spirit is focus. And when I mean focus, it could even be quiet time with God. Focus on God. Focus on the things. Try to find your purpose. Those are the things that I feel that are important for you to be able to continue to move forward. You can't do everything at the same time. Key word of the day, focus.